Marquez Cal here. Today we're going to learn about Memorial Day. Oftentimes people confuse Memorial Day and Veterans Day. After you watch this video, be sure to go check out the video I made about Veterans Day so you know the difference. On Memorial Day, we honor those who've given the ultimate sacrifice by laying down their lives for our country while serving in the military. Did you know that Memorial Day was first known as Decoration Day? That's because after the Civil War, people would decorate the graves of fallen soldiers. On May 30th, 1868, President Ulysses S. Grant presided over the first service to honor soldiers at Arlington National Cemetery. After World War I, the holiday included all soldiers who died protecting our freedom. Memorial Day was celebrated on May 30th until 1971, when the Monday holiday law shifted Memorial Day from May 30th to the last Monday in May. On Memorial Day, American flags are raised to half-staff until noon, and then raised to the top of staff until sunset. In the year 2000, Congress established a national moment of remembrance, which asks all Americans to pause for 1 minute at 3 p.m. in an act of national unity. On Memorial Day, we honor the heroes that have given their lives for our freedom. We salute you, heroes. Be sure to share this video so others learn the true meaning of Memorial Day. Marquez Cal, out.
Ms. Myers is losing her mind. All right. Happy Monday. This is take 2 because I lost my last video. All right. It is the final 4 weeks of school. We've got 18 school days left in the school year. We have a lot scheduled for each of those days. So buckle up, buttercups, because it's going to be a fun ride. All right, today we've got 4th grade doing a Gold Gulch activity in the amphitheater all day. Tonight we've got the band and choir spring performance, so that's going to be exciting. It's tonight at 5:30. Tomorrow, early. 5th grade is going to Monterey Bay Aquarium. In order to get there, you must be here before, around at 6 o'clock, so you can get on the bus by 6:30. If you miss the bus, you missed the bus. All right. And it's up to your family to figure out if they're going to take you or you're going to stay at school. That's just the long and short of it. Thursday, the kinder classes are going to Central High School Farm. And our SPED class, SDC class, is going to Inspiration Park. So both are taking place in the morning, and then you'll be back in time for lunch. Friday is the 40-book challenge trip to John's Incredible Pizza. If you hit your 40-book challenge, congratulations. That's an amazing accomplishment, and you get a fun trip. And then we have our baseball, softball home game versus Roosevelt. Boys baseball tied last week, and the girls lost. So it looks like we're going to be dueling it out next week with the same teams. Because next week, on Tuesday, will be the playoffs. And then Friday will be the championship game, if you make it. But Monday is Memorial Day, so there's no school. Tuesday of next week, we've got 2nd grade going to the Discovery Center. And we will begin our 3 days of Student of the Month assemblies. We had to combine kindness counts and show safety. So that's why we are doing it over 3 days, because we want to make sure that we give everybody enough time to get their awards. So Kinder and TK will be on Wednesday. 1st, 2nd, and 4th grade will be on Thursday. 5th, 6th, and 3rd grade will be on Friday. Because A, championship game is on Friday, and B, 6th grade is going to Wild Water Park on Thursday. All right, so that is the next 2 weeks. Our final 2 weeks will be taken up with our SOAR party / iReady party on June 2nd. And then we also have our academic awards starting. Kinder is working on iReady right now. We have 1st and through 6th grade starting iReady next week. Take it seriously. You're going to get a chance to earn tickets like you did for SBAC to get a chance to go in the raffle. If you stay focused and don't rush and try your best, and remember, we're aiming for progress. You're making progress over perfection. Do what you can, do the best that you can. I believe in you, but this is your last chance to show us how much you've learned this year and how hard you can try to do the work. All right. Okay. That we're finishing up SBAC this week. It's due. So if you get called up, it's because you didn't finish something and we need you to finish it because all of our tests are due. Got to get those turned in. All right. One more tidbit of fun. It is Show Safety Month. That means in the classroom and out on the yard. Remember, you are not in a professional sport when you're outside. Half of you are wearing Crocs. So we need to be careful. We need to show safety. We need to be kind to our friends and not body slam them to the ground because, again, this is not a professional sport. You are not equipped to play the professional sport with the items that you are wearing on your body. So therefore, people are getting hurt, and it makes me sad and upset. So you will get benched if we catch you taking things too far. Benched as in you will not be allowed to play that activity at the following recess. I am done taking it away because that doesn't seem to work. So I'm just going to bench you. And if it keeps happening, you'll be given structured recess somewhere else. So let's be careful out there. You still get to have recess. I'm not taking away your recess. Recess is very valuable. However, you need to be more mindful and more in control of your body when you're out there and not take things too far. All right. I've been saying it all year. I feel like a broken record. And yet I keep having to say it. So that's the long and short of it. Please be mindful of where you are moving your body. All right. Positive affirmation for today. And then I'm moving on with my life. I love to learn and explore. I am going to read a new book today. I like that one. I love to learn and explore. I'm going to read something new today. I think that's a wonderful challenge for this week. All right. Yes, I am a reader. It is what I love to do. It's why I taught English for so many years. I mean, my cup says, drink coffee, read books, be happy. Because that's what makes me happy. It's not for everybody, but reading is really good for your brain. It helps you be successful. It helps you learn new things. So let's try to learn something new today. All right. If you need anything, you know where to find me. If you need help, we can set you up with the right people. Let's go out there and be the best Hawk that we can be. Go Hawks.
Hi friends! Today you will learn about the Circle of Control. The Circle of Control is a tool that can help you manage stressful situations, anxiety, or moments of overwhelm. The goal of this activity is to help you identify the things in your life that you can and cannot control. You can then focus your time, energy, and attention on the things you can control, while letting go of the things you cannot control. A simple way to start is by drawing a circle on a piece of paper. On the outside of the circle, write down some of the things in your life that you cannot control. And in the middle of the circle, write down some of the things in your life that you can control. Some examples of things you cannot control might include how someone treats you, how other people act, whether people like you or not, how other people feel, your past actions, world problems, or the weather. Some examples of things you can control might include how you treat others, how much you take care of yourself, your actions, your attitude, your words, the friends you choose to have, or how hard you work. You can also use the circle of control if you are going through a situation that is causing you stress or worry. Start by writing all the things about the situation you cannot control on the outside of the circle. Then list all the things about the situation you can control in the center of the circle. If you can't control the situation, then it is not helpful to dwell or worry, or to try to fix a situation that can't be fixed. Instead, you can free yourself from your worry and stress by doing one of three things. Number 1, acceptance. When you practice accepting things you cannot control, then you can focus your energy on things you can control. Number 2, letting go. Instead of dwelling on things outside of your control, it can be helpful to set aside or let go of these stressful thoughts. Imagine putting the things you cannot control inside a balloon and letting them float away. Number 3, using coping skills. If you find it challenging to accept or let go of things outside of your control, then it can be helpful to use coping skills to manage your thoughts and emotions. Coping skills can help you control how you react or respond to the situation. If there are aspects of the situation that are within your control, then you can use problem-solving skills to come up with action steps to reduce your stress or move you in a positive direction. If you are having trouble with problem-solving, don't be afraid to ask for help. A caring adult such as a parent, teacher, therapist, or school counselor can give you guidance. In conclusion, remember that you cannot control the weather. You do not go out in stormy weather and scold the wind, the rain, and the clouds. Instead, you build a roof and windows on your home. In a similar way, instead of getting upset at the world and other people around you, you can develop your inner strength to defend against difficult situations in life. You do this by focusing your time and energy on the things you can control and learning to accept, let go of, and cope with the things you cannot.